Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Uneducated Gambler. Just a quick review of my casino run this past weekend in Biloxi. I played 4 sessions. I actually calculated the hours. Out of all 4 sessions, my total profit was $173. These are my results from the first session here. I had the time, pretty much almost did like about an hour and a half the first day. Have all my numbers here because I record on the next day. And all the sessions were done at the Beau Rivage. Here I did almost another hour and a half session here. So all my results. Okay. One day I did like early in the morning where I pretty much had just myself and another individual at the table. I think I do better when running a DGE strategy if the less amount of people that's on the table, but did pretty good. And this is my last day here. So here I did, out of all 4 sessions, if I divided by 173, I did a total of, let's say my average was $43.25 per session. What I've noticed is that I had a lot of on the come out roll, I had a lot of come out 6s and 8s, so I couldn't actually place a bet. Also, I got picked off a couple times on a repeater point. I didn't play the field. I didn't play laying the 4 and the 10. I pretty much made all my money off of 7-7 and then have my 6 and 8 working. I had hits off of that, and I made my money off of whatever the point was. If it was a 4, 5, 9, or 10, I hedge against it and bet in the inside. So I pretty much made my money off of 2 gambits, not utilizing the others. So now I'm planning on just practicing the system. I have about another 2 to 3 weeks before I'll go to the casino because I'm actually practicing to play on a cruise that I have booked in about a month and 10 days. So I'll be doing a lot of practicing every day to try to get up on that. Now, from our review session, I started off with $1,000 from the last volume in the review session. I started off with $1,000, and this is my profit from the $1,000 so far off of that one, which was $46. So we're gonna continue where we left off. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the board. Only thing I'll be doing is running the DGE system, okay? So I'm gonna set my board. Now the DGE system is a system of gambits. As far as the 7-7 press, looking at playing the field and leveling up after 5 9 fields have been rolled. Also laying the 4 and 10 after 4 4s or 4 10s have been rolled. Also, what else? Playing the don't after 4 or 5 unique points have been rolled. Also hedging against the 4, 5, playing odds against the 4, 5, 9, or 10, and playing the inside if it's the point. So I'm gonna set up the board here. This is a $15 table, $5,000 max. Gonna do the do don't here. 15 on each. And this is again $15 table, $5,000 max. My bets are going to be off until we establish a point. And I'm going to go utilizing my set, which is a 3-1-5-3 set. And I toss underhanded from stick left 1. Dice out. Okay. Point is 415. 415. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and play. Let's get some change here. Change. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bet 51 inside. Turn our bets on. We're gonna hedge against the 5, which for $75. Now again, I write all my rolls down. Okay, dice out. Okay, that's your 11. Your 11. Looking and listening to Dr. Options. Guy's a beast. Go. Dice out. Snake eyes. Snake eyes, that's our second roll. Second roll. If you don't hit nothing after 3 rolls, I turn my bets off. Dice out. Okay, that's 426. 426. Page 25. So we give 4 back. Turn my bets off. Take my eyes down. Dice out. Okay, that's 426. 426. It's nothing. Dice out. Now we're only going to look for a 10% profit or 20% profit. Okay, as 415. 415, point hit. Okay, reset. Dice out. Okay, that's 314. 314. Point is 4. Gonna go ahead and do 66 inside. Now, usually I'll just do 1 hit, and that'll be it. But I'm gonna go ahead and focus on 66 inside, and I'm gonna come up with it. I'm gonna get some change here. It's 5. Replace odds against the 4, $120. $120. Looking for 1 hit. Dice out. Okay, that's 6 hard. 6 hard. 6 hard pays 25. 25, let's get some change here. $5. So it's gonna be 4 change. 4 change. Turn our bets off. Take down our odds. It's a hard 6. Now, when I was actually playing, I was doing a lot of observing. You had a lot of players at the table. Dice out. Okay, that's a 549. 549. You had a lot of players that was at the table. You had some players who set the dice. some that didn't set the dice. But yes, I was playing very nervous, very scared. Just trying to get adjusted to the environment and the people at the table. Dice out. Now, on certain occasions, you're 11. On certain occasions, I couldn't play stick left 1. I played stick right 1 or stick right 2. So, you know, it was successful, but I could have done more. I missed out on a lot of opportunity, but it is what it is. I was playing with scared money. This is the first time using the DGE system live. Dice out. Okay, that's 527. 527. Let's go ahead and reset. What's crazy is they had a gentleman on the last day who was rolling. I was like, okay, I'm not going to bet on this guy. This guy rolled on a come out. He rolled 4 7s in a row. Luckily, I did not bet on the guy. But after 4 7s, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and bet. So I go ahead and bet. Then he rolled another 7. I'm like, oh my goodness. That's like 6 7s in a row. So I upped my bet. The point was like a 9. And then the point was like a 9. And then I hedged again, got one hit, turned it off, and then he rolled a 7 after that. I'm like, wow. It was crazy. All right, now we're going to work on roller number 2. Roller number 2. Still, I'm using a 3-1, 3-5 set. Dice out. Here we go. That's 5-2-7. 5-2-7. So that's 2 7s in a row. Turn my bets on. All right, dice out. I have never been, dice out. Have never been so nervous in my life playing a new strategy and being scared and optimistic. I was very optimistic. 4-2-6. 4-2-6, that pays 25, that pays 21. That 21, let's get a change for a nickel here. 4. Okay, so here we have change, $4 change for 21. Turn my bets off. It's like playing a new system. Yes, I was nervous. And what they say in any type of gambling, scared money don't make money. Where here, I'm just trying to make money. I'm not trying to gamble. I'm just trying to win. Here go dice out. Yes, I missed out on a lot of opportunities. 4-2-6, repeater. I missed on a lot of opportunities. Had this one young lady, she was Jamaican. Oh my goodness. It's like she was about it. She came out there, she rolled 32 numbers just off of her roll. 32 numbers just off of her roll. She made $2,000. She bought in for $300. She profited $2,000 just on her roll. I'm like, wow. And I never betted on her. Never. But at the end of the day, what transpired, dice out. My bets are off. What transpired, that's 6-4-10. 6-4-10. What transpired is I watched this young lady constantly bet on other individuals and was losing. Then when it was time for her to roll, I watched her roll 3 additional times and she didn't roll no more than 4 numbers and then 7 out. Okay, we're gonna do 66 inside. And before you know it, lo and behold, turn my bets on. Young lady left the table, $0. $0. I'm like, wow. So my question is, when do you know when to stop? When do you know when to stop? You know, after, you know, some people, like, you buying $300. And you made if I'd have made $1,000, I would quit. Even if I made 100% of my money, I would quit. But greed, that's the thing about gambling. Greed gets you each and every time. Okay, here we go, dice out. All right, 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. That pays 21. Let's get some change here. Change for 25 right here. Let's get some change for here. Be 5. Whoop. Put that right there. Okay, and this is our change from 21. Put this back in the bin here. Right. Turn my bets off. Take my eyes down. Okay, that was 5. We'll dice out. It's just crazy. Man, greed gets you each and every time. It seems like a lot of people go to the casino, 538. A lot of people go to the casino thinking that, okay, this is my day. I'm going to have like $1,000 or $500. Or what's crazy is somebody buying with $100 thinking that they're going to make $10,000. That doesn't make any sense. Any sense whatsoever. Okay, dice out. Okay, that's 538. My philosophy is I'm there to go win money. If I win a little bit, I'm good. Think about it. I hit one of these numbers right here on a $15 table, okay? And it pays $21. That's $21 in less than 10 seconds. You know, it's crazy. $21 in 10 seconds. You have individuals here in America or in the world don't even make $21 in 1 hour. In 1 hour. So here, that's why I say greed is the thing that gets us. Okay, here we go. Dice out. Okay, 527. 527. Okay, point off. Let's go ahead and reset our board. You know, greed gets us. You know, I think that when we playing this game or we gambling in general, we're thinking about all the things we can pay off, any type of debts we have. We could pay off to break even and go from there. But look, get you a win, come back the next day and go from there. Okay, this is going to be our third roller. Now that was 4 9 fields. You know what? Let's go ahead and gamble. I'm going to go ahead and do $15 in the field because we had 4 9 fields rolled. Now, keep in mind, I only have $1,000 bankroll that I'm using. Okay, $1,000 bankroll. So here, sometimes you, like DGE said, Charlie from Drunk Guy Explained, if you had a $15 minimum table and it's $5,000, you only have $1,000, starting early will kill your bankroll if someone is constantly rolling or individuals constantly rolling 9 field numbers. Okay, but here I'm gonna go ahead and gamble a little bit. Okay, dice out. And see, I didn't get lucky that time. That's a 7, so I lose $15. I'm gonna follow that back up with $20. And that's 2 7s in a row, so I'm gonna turn my bets on. Now, what's crazy is I'm running two gambits at the same time, but I only have $1,000 bankroll. That right there is very risky. But I'm gonna go ahead and see what it do. Okay, here we go. Dice out. Okay, that's a 3 2 5. 3 2 5. So I lose the field again. So I'm gonna follow that back up with a $35 field. Okay, point is 5. I'm gonna do 51 inside. Bets are on. I'm gonna hedge against the 5 for $75. All right. Dice out. That's not one I usually pay that close of attention to. As 516. 516. So that pays 21. Pays 21. We lose the field bet, $35. So we're gonna follow that back up with $75 in the field. So we turn our bets off, take our odds down. Dice out. Okay, that's your 11. Your 11. So the $75 in the field pays $75. 25. That's 50, 75. Your 11. Go dice out. Okay, that's a yo 11 again. 6, 5, 11. 6, 5, 11. Now another thing that I did when I was actually rolling, when it was my turn to shoot, and I hit my one number, if it was a 5, 9, 4, 10, I'll go ahead and use an all 7 set and place odds, minimum odds against it. So at a $15 table, if the point was a 5 or a 9, I'll put $30 against it. If the point was a 4 or 10, I'll put $30 against it as well. And use the all 7 set. 213. 213. Now, yes, I was successful, but you have to have the bankroll. My buy-in was $2,000, and the most I ever had to bet was maybe like $180, you know. But again, like I said, I was playing with scared money. That's 213. That's 4 horn numbers in a row. Playing with scared money. Dice out. Here we go. That's 538. 538. Now there's 6 numbers and a point. I still haven't hit a point yet. Now, again, this strategy takes a lot of patience. You have to have a lot of patience. Yes, a lot of people making money. You're not making money, but you have to have patience, okay? So 437, 437. Let's reset. You have to have a lot of patience using the DGE strategy. 7. All right, random roller 4. Dice out. We're not going to turn our bets on until we establish a point. Dice out. Keep our bets off. Okay, your 11. Your 11. Your 11. This here offsets itself. The only way you'll lose if you roll a 12 and you'll lose the pass line bet. Your 11. We'll dice out. Yo 11 again. They say see a horn, bet a horn. But I'm playing conservative. 5, 6, 11. 5, 6, 11. Dice out. All right, that's 437. 437. 437. Now we're gonna gamble a little bit. We're gonna turn our bets on. 7. Now with the dice set that I used, the 3-1, 3-5, for some apparent reason I rolled a lot of horn numbers. A lot of horn numbers. Dice out. That's a hard 8. 8 hard. 8 hard. So that pays 21. Turn my bets off. Again, with the point of 6 or 8, we do not play. We do not play. Dice out. 4-1-5. 4-1-5. Dice out. That's 3-1-4. 3-1-4. Dice out. That's 6-4-10. 6-4-10. Dice out. Box cars. 6-6. Box cars. Another thing is I tried this toss that I saw another guy where you take it to the edge of the table and you toss it up high and then let it fall where it falls. But that was the stupidest thing I ever did. 3-1-4. 3-1-4. Dice out. That's 5-1-6. 5-1-6. 5-1-6. We go dice out. That's 6-2-8. 6-2-8. Point hit. Point hit. Okay, keep the dice off. We're gonna keep my bets off. Dice out. Okay, that's gonna be 4-2-6. 4-2-6. Now I noticed that the big wave right now is playing bubble craps. I tried that. Oh my goodness, you get mutilated in that. I understand that a lot of people making money off it. To me, that's like a slot machine. Hard 6, point hit. It's like a slot machine. Okay, so now we hit 2 points. Now I know that I rolled the past 3 rollers, only hit 1 point. I hit 2 points here, so I'm gonna gamble a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and, no, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the DGE system. I'm still be conservative. Keep my bets like that. My bets are off. What I was gonna do is I was just gonna play from the don't, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep my bets off. Here we go, dice out. Okay, that's gonna be 6-4-10. 6-4-10. Point is 10. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and bet 66 inside. Turn my bets on. I'm gonna put odds against the 10 for $120. All right, dice out. Looking for 1 hit. 1 hit only, can't get that. That's 4-3-7. 4-3-7. So I lose 66. I lose 66, but I had 120. So I actually lose $6. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull $6 off of there. Okay, so I lose $6. So I'm gonna reset. Put another dollar right here. This is off. Turn my bets off. Reset my board. 7. Okay, this is gonna be our 5th and final roller. Dice out. Bets off. Okay, your 11. Your 11 is offsets itself. Your 11. Dice out. Oh, box cars. Box cars. So what that do? I lose the $15 in the pass. So now I'm just gonna play from the don't. All right, I'm gonna play from the don't. 12. We'll dice out. Okay, that's 314. 314. Point is 4. Do 66 inside. 66 inside. I'm gonna hedge against the 4 for $120. Dice out. Okay, 1 roll sharp. AC Doocy. It's 3. Whoa, I forgot to turn my bets on. Wow. It's 3. Dice out. 7 out. Look at that. There we go again. 7 out. Okay, so I lose 66, but I actually have 120, so I lose $6. Okay. Then I had $15 in the dome. So I made $15 right here. We calculate, put all this together. Right. Now let's see exactly how much we made after my 5 rolls. See exactly how much we made here. So again, my bankroll was $1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. That's 8. That's 9. 75. That's $1,000. So my profit was 5. 5. So this here is $100. $100. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5. So I made $124. $124 just off of my 5 rolls. That's just off of my 5 rolls using my set. Okay. So total between the two, I made a total of, see here, that's 125, 50, 50, 60, 50, that's 125, 50, 65, 70, 170. Made 170 between the last practice session and this practice session. All right, guys. So if you have any comments, please comment. Please like the video, trying to build the channel up. I'll be doing other strategies from Whalen's weight craps. Who else? Ken Knows Gambling. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of variety of things. Craps is a game that I actually like. But for right now, I'm going to use the DGE system to see exactly how much money I can build off it just by, getting repetitive with betting. Again, like, comment, subscribe, share. Looking forward to having your support. Thank you. See you on the next session.